Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 first kisses in anime. For this list, we're looking at the earliest and most adorable smooches shared between anime characters. Do you have a particularly favorite peck? Spread the love in the comments below. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10. Takaki and Akari, 5 centimeters per second. Before he was crafting the greatest body swap romantic epic in modern animation, director Makoto Shinkai delivered onto us this depiction of distance, both physically and emotionally, between a young teenager and the girl of his dreams. The first segment of this mini anthology sees Takaki take an exhausting journey to visit an old friend, only for the voyage to be disrupted at every turn due to fierce snowfall.
Please just... It'd be better if you just went home.
Despite the despair of knowing he likely missed his chance to see Akari again due to the train's delay, Takaki perseveres to the end. The result? She's there waiting for him. Their overwhelming sense of joy eventually gives way to the two sharing a beautiful kiss amidst the darkness and snow.
And right then, it felt like I finally understood where everything was.
Number 9. Kamina and Yoko, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, Kitan, we know you earned her love at the end, but in our eyes there's only one man amongst men worthy of winning Yoko's heart.
あんまり食べ過ぎるとかえって動けなくなるんじゃない?
On the eve of the battle with the Beastmen, the one that would tragically see the end of Kamina's short life, the two resistance members share an intimate moment together, resulting in both their first and last kiss, along with the promise that there would be plenty more to come in the near future.
Kamina.
Huh?
Honto, 後ろは無防備だね.
This would of course never come to pass, and while the scene itself is rather beautiful, we can't help but tear up a little knowing what might have been.
10倍返した。戻ったら10倍返した。覚えとけよ。
Number 8. Krillin and Android 18, Dragon Ball Z. Depending on how you think about it, this lone kiss fundamentally changed the course of Dragon Ball history. All because she showed mercy and smooched up on him, Krillin became instantly smitten with the killer android, to the point where he refused to deactivate her, even with the very real threat of Cell becoming perfect should he succeed in absorbing her.
Why can't I stop thinking about that kiss?
While some might call him an idiot for not hitting the kill switch, the short-stacked fighter's resolve gave 18 a second chance at life and all its perks, marriage and motherhood included. All because of one kiss. Number 7. Yuta and Rikka, Love, Chunibyo, and Other Delusions the Movie, Take On Me. For those of you that felt robbed by the lack of snuggles, confessions, and other sweetness absent from the second season of this romantic gem, have no fear. For within this movie's finale, both Yuta and Rikka seal the deal with a kiss that isn't only the cutest thing ever, but literally lights up the sky as their imaginations take hold. The only thing more precious than the two of them admitting how they feel is how they scream out into the sky about how happy they are and how great it is to be in love. Number 6. Kirito and Asuna, Sword Art Online. Like any good RPG, pursuing a romantic questline is always fun and investing. Though in this instance, it happens to star two players trapped inside a virtual landscape where a single game over equals permadeath in the real world. After being saved by Asuna from a psychotic player with a taste for blood, Kirito wastes no time in letting his feelings be known. Not only do they share a tender moment following the carnage of battle, but it's not long before they're swapping vows as a modern anime power couple. Number 5. Haruhi and Kyon, the melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
What an idiot.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
While most of the time Kyon would rather give this naive goddess a slap rather than be intimate with her, there's no questioning that his decision to lock lips with Haruhi was monumental in scope, since it was the catalyst that ended up saving everything from total destruction.
Maybe it's an alien! Or is it some kind of super weapon that a race of ancient people created that's been awakened in our world?
After her powers once again spiral out of control, it looks like the old world is about to be decimated by blue giants, with Kyon and all of his cynicism being the only thing that can convince Haruhi to reset everything back to normal. How so? Kiss her like no tomorrow. Number 4. Rintaro and Kurisu, Stein's Gate.
Daru said he didn't see her at all at Kamima.
Yeah, I saw her afterward.
Parting is such sweet sorrow, unless of course you're about to hop through timelines to save your childhood friend, despite knowing that doing so could lead to the death of the woman you've recently come to adore. Then parting just sucks. After agreeing to do whatever it takes to save Mayuri, the mad scientist shares what could be his final moments with the genius of his dreams, leading to our two favorite dorks sharing their first kiss together in a beautiful yet heartbreaking display of affection. Number 3. Taiga and Ryuji, Toradora. There's no doubt these two fought hard to get their happy ending and earn the heart of their chosen paramour, even if the ones they were fighting every step of the way were each other. Initially hostile to one another's very existence, the dragon and the tiger slowly but surely came to realize they were actually falling for the other pretty hard.
Taiga Aisaka, will you take me for your...
That's okay. Forget the vows.
But you're the one who wanted to do this!
All of this concludes in a mock wedding, where the two are free to express how they really feel, complete with an adorable kiss that had every fan screaming, "Finally!"
One more time.
Number 2. Naruto and Hinata, the last Naruto the movie.
俺はお前のことが好きだ。
It took a long time for this ship to sail, but lo and behold, fans finally got to see their favorite ninja pairing become canon. And all it took was some random dude from the moon to kidnap Hinata. Now aware that the pale-eyed beauty had loved him for the longest time, Naruto launches an all-out orbital assault in order to get his shinobi waifu back. She may have waited years on end for the knucklehead to notice her, but at least Hinata can say that her first kiss was a spectacular one, complete with floating in front of a full moon. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Inuyasha and Kagome, Inuyasha. At last, the girl out of time got one up on Kikyo.
Kagome, you never belonged in the feudal era. Return to the world where you belong.
Trapped and isolated inside of the Shikon Jewel, Kagome looks set to wander in darkness forever, at least until her half-demon hubby cuts his way through everything the jewel can throw his way, ultimately freeing his beloved from its grasp.
That's not why Kagome was born, and I'm gonna prove it to you!
And most importantly of all, they get to share a kiss a whole decade in the making. It might have taken a fair while, but we guess every dog does have his day.
It's not an illusion.
Kagome.
Inuyasha, I wanted to see you.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.